What's up, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of So What You Hear. I'm Jay.
I'm Craig.
Tiff.
And we are now at the end of preseason. There's no more training camp. There is nothing but real live football from now until February.
It's where the pain starts.
The college football was a nice little hollover. Arch looked bad.
It's one game.
Yeah, but he was supposed to be like the next Neo.
It also goes to show why
it's one game.
Quinn Ewers had
the job that long.
Year.
Yeah,
it's one game.
And then he got cut from the NFL.
And it's Ryan Day. Well, Matt Patricia is the defense. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I said Ryan Day. I meant to say Matt Patricia.
Yeah.
If there's anybody that's going to ruin people's offensive performance,
especially in college, because he's seen some of those schemes. Imagine that coming to college, he must be like, "Oh, this is cake."
Yeah. Well, it's good for them to get wins in the shoe. They're going to need it.
Like I see, it's one game.
They're definitely going to need it. But yeah, Bill didn't look too great either. That was
one game.
Let's be real. He didn't look good in his last tenure in the Patriots.
He didn't. Yeah.
So
he hasn't looked good for a while.
Yeah.
Just saying. But anyway, back to the pros. Oh, Michigan looked really good, by the way. We looked very good. That kid is a dog. But anyway, back to the pros. So, since we're getting to real football this weekend, obviously Thursday Night Football is going to happen. We're going to make our picks, let y'all know what we think of that game tomorrow with Dallas and the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh my God, I think I circled the wrong team. I definitely did. But, wow, that's terrible. Didn't realize I did that. I'm going to have to fix it. Hold on, guys.
Oh, you're so funny.
I really wasn't trying to be funny. Yeah. I really don't know how I did that.
For real life.
But for real life, though. Uh-huh. But so we figured the best thing to do before we get into the official picks, because, picks for the games obviously are always the Saturday night, Sunday morning show. We're going to go and tell you who we think is going to win everything before anybody's actually played a game that matters. Because why not?
So this is all going to be wrong.
We'll see.
I was right.
But we're going to go through everything. Everything that's decided by the end of the year, we're going to go ahead and pop out what our thoughts on who's that's going to be.
And then mid-season, we go back and...
Well, I don't think we ever do a review. I think this time we actually should do a review. Okay, I was like, we should do a review.
We did mid-season and we did end of season.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I mean, we got to say what we had, and then...
Yeah,
okay. All right, good. I don't even remember what we do anymore. Maybe I should. But I think we will start out with division winners. A very easy one because, honestly, most of the divisions, people pretty much are sure they know who's going to win anyway. We've already got that figured out. But we're going to start in the NFC. I'm going to go ahead and list all mine. I think the NFC East is going to be won by Philly because they're Philly, and I don't think anybody in our division has gotten good enough to really go with them yet. It's just not there. NFC West, I think the Rams are going to win that. I think everybody is trying to say because San Francisco's been good, they're going to be, and I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Seattle's okay, but I don't think they're going to be that great. And Arizona? Seriously? Yeah, no. Rams definitely winning the West. The North, I'm going to keep with the Lions. A lot of people are getting very hung up because Micah Parsons in Green Bay. Jordan Love in that offensive unit is shaky. Their receivers can't catch. So unless Matthew Golden Love, I don't know who that is. Yeah, unless Golden and Love do it together, that's what I was doing. I put it together. Golden Love. Unless we have a Golden Love up there and they can do it just the two of them.
Or Love is gold.
Or their Love is golden. Either way, I don't think they're going to be that competitive. And Michael Parsons is a baby. I'm sorry. He pouts when they get beat. If things get too rough, he starts to pout and it falls apart. As somebody that plays Dallas twice a year, start paying attention. Watch all the rough games and watch him on the sideline. You'll be like, oh, God, I see what they're saying.
And then they're like, oh, we could have won. We just,
if we hadn't got beat by 40 points. But anyway, the one that, I don't know if this is going to surprise anybody, but NFC South, I have 100% going with the Buccaneers, by a lot. I don't think anybody, even as good, Atlanta should be better this year. I don't think they have a chance of beating Tampa.
Okay.
That's pretty much what I have, but I have Green Bay.
You have Green Bay.
Yeah. I have Philly. But I think Philly going to get hurt later. I think they're going to win it, but I don't think they're going to
make it all the way.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make it all the way. I think they're going to get hurt.
I have I have Vikings winning NFC North.
Wow.
I was
JJ McCarthy.
That's where I was.
I have Vikings. I'll tell you. I think it tied to it later. Why I think.
Okay.
So. Vikings win the NFC North. I actually have the Bucks like you do. My East was confused. I actually have faith in the Commanders or Eagles, but I'm leaning more towards the Eagles. And then I obviously have the Rams. I just think the Rams. I think the Rams, what we saw last year, is just going to be the defense is going to be better. They're not a whole bunch of rookies. Yeah. It's just the biggest question mark for me is Matthew Stafford.
They were a play away from that NFC Championship game, and Philly blew out Washington. So I still think they would have beat Washington.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to see. But yeah, those are my NFC picks.
All right. I guess that brings us to the AFC. That's even easier because pretty much it's the same people every time. I've got the Bills winning the East because everybody else in that division sucks, and I mean the Patriots too because all these people and all these Patriots fans acting like they're going to be good. Y'all suck, and you're going to suck, and you're going to need at least another year or two before you don't suck. So please knock it off. In the West, I'm going Chiefs because I just can't until I see somebody else do it. That's really where I am.
Yeah.
North, I've got the Ravens. I think the Steelers are going to be all right, but I can see them having hard shots down the air, down the stretch later in the year. That's what I was trying to say. I put that together. They're old. And are you really going to be able to keep up being in that division in the cold and all them joints is creaking and stuff?
Who's old?
Pittsburgh.
No, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
and I think they'll compete, but I don't think they're going to beat the Ravens for this.
No, they're going to...
So, yeah. And then the South, well, the Texans, because, yeah. Although I do think, I have some things coming later. We'll see on that. So, how close to the...
I am 100% right there with you,
exactly the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Bills, Kansas, Texas,
yeah,
right? Yeah, exact same. Yeah.
Yep.
We did not go over this together.
We did
this all separately because it was supposed to be like surprises. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized I think these are coming to the exact same.
You can always, it's football. It can always, we might get like,
it could all be the same. It could all be different.
But that's what I.
Now this is where I think it's going to change.
Okay.
So now we got the NFC and AFC championship game.
Okay.
I think the NFC championship game is going to be Philly and the Bucks. And I think the Bucks are going to win.
Okay, you got the Philly going to... I don't have Philly going to the championship game.
I got them going there.
Okay.
I think they're going to play the Bucks, and I think Tampa's going to win. I think I think Baker's going to a Super Bowl.
Okay, Baker. Oh,
yes. Okay.
If only he was as good as Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
if only.
And in the AFC, I've got the Bills and the Broncos.
Okay.
I think the Chiefs are going to dominate in the regular season like they always do. But if you remember last year, the closer to the postseason, the more intense the games got, the nastier Denver got. And I think that third game in the playoff against the Chiefs, I think they're going to beat them.
Okay.
And I don't think anybody else in the AFC's defense can stand up to that defense. I think a lot of the AFC is really overrated. And that's going to put the Bills and the Broncos. And I don't think the Bills are going to be able to win with no wide receivers and Josh Allen. I just don't. And I think they're going to fail to make the Super Bowl again. Until the Bills are turning into the Packers. So you just don't think the guy catching the ball matters at all. Just not at all. It took them 22 years to draft a top receiver in Green Bay. And most of the reason that they've struggled in the 22 years has been inconsistency at wide receiver.
Yeah.
Bills, you have nobody. Nobody can catch that ball on that team. Keon Coleman gives you 2 plays a quarter, maybe. Everybody else is gone. That and a tight end, Josh Allen just going to beat his body up? No, they're not going to do it. The Broncos are going to come in, beat Josh Allen up. Every defense that beats Josh Allen up beats them. And the Broncos and the Bucks are going into the Super Bowl.
Okay. So, BB?
And I still think we're going to beat the Broncos in the regular season.
Okay. What you got?
Oh, okay. AFC Championship, Bills Ravens.
I have Bills Ravens.
I got the Bills winning that.
It'd be interesting to see the Bills.
And then my NFC Championship is Eagles Rams with the Rams winning.
So you think it'll be Rams and Buffalo?
And I got the Bills beating the Rams in the Super Bowl.
So you think Bills gonna really finally win a Super Bowl?
I'm going with the Bills right now. I'm going with the Bills right now.
I was encouraged by watching the 90s. Mm-hmm. And I think if we could bring the 90s back, we got a new coach, and you know. So if we could bring the 90s back, it'd be nice to have Micah, Green Bay Cowboys NFC championship. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I'm thinking I'm gonna claim it.
Okay. If you just say enough BS, sometimes it comes true.
That's out of left field. I didn't even see
So
that.
the Cowboys, Buffalo, we beat Buffalo again. I think that'll just recharge back into the 90s. What you think?
I think somebody's making a mockery of the episode. Like, she heard the content and was like, "Why are we picking things at the beginning of the season?" Oh, okay, so we're gonna be ridiculous. The Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl. Okay, so that's where we're going on that one.
I can wish, right?
Yeah, you're right. You should definitely like
it's
your wish
so
list.
early. You could be anybody.
You see,
that's what's every year is just a brand new slate.
All right,
we will see mid-season.
Well, after the Bucs win the Super Bowl, now we got to have our end of year awards ceremony, and everybody goes in. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and go through mine, and then let y'all do y'all's in a row because I have pretenses around every one of mine, which is why we didn't just do a bold prediction thing.
Okay.
Because I was going to have us do a bold prediction thing, like things big bold statements. But almost everyone was going to end up coming in to what I had to pick for this. So, for MVP this year,
okay,
I have Joe Burrow.
Really?
For Offensive Player of the Year, I have Jamar Chase.
Okay.
And I think this will be the first time in history that an MVP comes from a team that doesn't make the playoffs.
So
I think that defense...
That's the reason why you get the...
I think they're going to be better than that this year. And he was talked about for MVP. He had voting for MVP.
Yeah, but
I think that defense is so trash, it's going to keep them out of the playoffs, but their offense is going to play so well, you're going to have to give them the award.
No.
They will.
Okay.
I don't think that'll happen.
It almost happened last year.
Almost doesn't count.
Almost happened last year.
The reason why they didn't get
because it's a regular season award. So on some fronts, the postseason doesn't matter.
You need me the same.
Okay.
I think the reason why they won't give it to him is because even if he did have he had a prolific season last season.
But
the reason they didn't,
he breaks touchdown records, single passing record. He's
got that, and they
single game.
No. I don't think.
I think that defense is that bad.
He's not going to the playoffs.
I think that defense is that bad.
No,
because he was close to it last year. They were close to records all through last year. He was playing some of the most phenomenal football anybody ever seen, and they still failed massively to get to the playoffs.
I don't think it's happening.
Nope.
Okay.
I got Lamar.
All right.
You want to just talk?
Well, yeah. I also have another first. Well, we'll get to the other first. Because my defensive player of the year. We're getting to y'all. Calm down. It's a long show. Jesus. Just spoiled it. All about her. If she can't talk, she won't be here.
I know what I see a lot of.
Defensive player of the year. Dexter Lawrence. Coach of the year. Brian Daboll. Because us going to the playoffs with the schedule we have, I think people are going to have to. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Cam Ward. I'm giving it to Cam Ward because, one, we were watching highlights today because she was looking for Offensive Rookie and things like that. And she was like, even when the line doesn't look good, the receivers are taking forever to get open, he's poised. He's controlled. He moves around. I think he's going to play well enough that as a most of these awards are very quarterback-centric. So if you're a quarterbacks on some of these are the only ones that can have the team not play around them and still win Rookie of the Year just because they played well. You're not going to get that with most other positions. The whole team's going to have to play well. But if Cam is out there putting up points with Calvin Ridley and y'all just aren't doing well as a team overall, but he looks very good, I think he'll pull Offensive Rookie of the Year.
I appreciate the sentiment.
And I think we're going to get Defensive Player of the Year with a Rookie of the Year. With Abdul Carter, which would be the first time defensive player and defensive rookie came from the same team.
Okay.
Which was my other bold prediction, but then it gave away my defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Kev, now you can go.
I have Lamar Jackson. He's just shining. He's like a new quarter.
Yeah.
And so he's all great, and he do all the. I got him going to the championship, but even still, that's what Lamar do. He looks because even the year Dak beat him, outperformed him. He still won it.
Yeah.
So And that's why I just went ahead and got Lamar. I got Saquon for the offensive player of the year.
2 years in a row. Okay.
Because it's Saquon.
Okay.
Like, until I see different, I'm gonna believe it. Like,
Okay.
I got Sexy Dexy. I do.
Okay.
So you got the same thing as
I do. Mm-hmm. I have Brian though, Schottenheimer, because if he can get Schottenheimer, I hate his name, but if he can get Dallas.
If they trade Micah and he keeps them competitive, I could see him winning.
Yeah, if they are and then competitive, like
if real competitive, like they're fighting for division,
you can
fighting
see the
for
discipline,
you know what I mean?
No stupid penalties, no.
I could see, even if it's just like the offense is scoring 40, 45 points a game, and so they're standing like that, I could see it happening.
Yeah, because he already noticed, like, here we go, like, trick him a little bit, you start to see, okay, here we go.
That's funny, you went Cam Ward. I really thought you were going to go Travion Henderson.
He did look good, like, he really did. Like I said, I could see, I love you, the Titans are so bad, that if he can, like, just pull them out of the ashes, that's noticed. He gonna get noticed by himself. Division. Yeah, if he starts to get
other than Houston, the competition he's got to go against isn't that great, and that might help him show off.
If he start beating Titans records,
y'all didn't look that bad other than the dumb stuff. I'm sorry. You're right. I am cutting you off. I just keep having thoughts. Go ahead. My apologies. Go ahead.
If he keep beating Titans records and things like that, I can see him being like, shining star that y'all need.
Okay.
You go.
You got one more thing to do.
And see, he wants to cut it. And only thing I got Abdul Carter.
I thought you were going to do Jalen Walker.
I mean, he looked good, but like nobody, like even Abdul, but I think you have to wait until the game starts to kind of.
Yeah.
So I think what I saw, he looked the most like just ready, but because he didn't get any sacks or anything, but
pass rushing takes setup and stuff. Like you got to do, they'll.
It's a chemistry and things like that.
Well, you go in and you do a move, and then every time you pass rush, you do this move, stutter stepped outside, stutter step, and you're purposely doing that because
he won't.
And now he stutter step and then spins back in. Well, these dudes aren't on the field in preseason long enough to set offenses up for stuff like that.
So I think later on when we do our review, it might.
We'll probably have a better.
It might be the same or different, but nobody, you start watching like, who is that?
Yeah.
Okay, I see you, and so that's why I did go.
Because I was looking at Jalen Walker because I was watching James Pierce catch a lot of double teams. And I'm like, well, if he's already catching the double teams and Walker's getting one-on-one, he's going to be the problem.
I thought Walker was hungrier. No, Pierce...
He looked a little more aggressive. Pierce is a lot more finesse.
Yeah, you can tell he doing, like, the math and stuff. Like, okay, if he going here, I'm going to go... But I want to see it in your eyes. You want to, kill quarterback because I need it. He's looking a little bit more like, where is he? Like, that's defense. That's what I, like...
I have a little bit of both of what you guys have put down.
Okay, what you got?
I have MVP Lamar.
Okay.
I have Offensive Player of the Year Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Defensive Player of the Year Jared Verse. Coach of the Year Dayball.
Mm-hmm.
You did still get Dayball.
Offensive Rookie of the Year I'm going Ashton Genty.
Okay, I can see that.
Defensive Rookie of the Year Abdul Carter. And there's one thing we forgot. I'm going to put this out here. Comeback Player of the Year I'm going to say J.J. McCarthy.
Okay, yeah.
That's my backup quarterback.
Yeah.
That's not because remember he got hurt, didn't play last year, but comes back and does something great.
Oh damn, there's a lineman award down.
Oh man,
we'll get to y'all. We sorry.
We sorry.
We apologize. I'm gonna give it to maybe what's his name in the Chargers.
Joel.
Yeah, because with Sean Slater going down, he's gonna have to carry the weight, so he's already kind of got to focus on him. I can see him end up winning if he carries his weight well.
Okay.
And he's a damn good lineman.
Yes, he is.
Or what's his name up in New England?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Kim. Yeah. But all right, well, that gives all the ridiculous predictions that probably aren't going to come true. So now I don't know, some of them will. But now we come to what's actually relevant: the game tomorrow or tonight or whenever it is, Thursday night football. Depends on when. It'll be the night by the time this goes up.
Yes.
Dallas versus Philly in Philly, banner night. Sirianni said he didn't know. Said he doesn't think the team will be out there for that. I thought that was kind of a douche thing to say, but okay,
stupid.
A little bit. But okay.
Why do you think your first game's a home game
Yeah, because it's supposed to help hype y'all up.
You don't think he want to get caught up in last year?
Well, I don't think he has anything but to sell that they're the underdogs. And the problem is you're super not the underdogs. And teams that can't play without feeling like the underdog, they're the ones that fall flat in their face in seasons like this. So if he really feels that definite that they need to keep with that underdog mentality, that they can't like succeed in their own banner ceremony, that worries me about
Yeah. Philly. Well, I feel like Philly should win. But Dallas, it's been a while since Dallas lost an opener.
Okay.
Didn't y'all lose last year?
No, we did not.
Oh, that's right. You got the second game.
With Derek Carr and the Saints.
Yeah.
And then we won the year before that.
Yeah, I'm taking Philly.
But the second games have been tricky. Like
second game has been bad.
The second game. So the first game, like, okay, I see you, and then it's like, oh, I see you. Yeah,
that's what we thought.
That's what I thought.
So what's your choice?
So what's your choice?
Come on, I go with my Cowboys. I'm going with my Cowboys. You can do this.
I'm going Philly. My I have a score this time. I think the score is going to be 35-28. I think it's going to end up being. It's going to come down. Dak's going to end up throwing a couple touchdowns at the end, and it's going to come down. And the second one's just going to bust like an 80-yard run and be like, game.
I heard they've been working on Dak, so I think the Dak they're used to is not the Dak they're gonna get.
Well, we hope.
So I mean, and like he can get down there. It was the scoring.
And George Pickens 1-on-1 is gonna win with most corners.
So it's
like,
it's
that
the
is definitely
scoring.
not a guy. And Dak's
I don't
good
think
at that
the
jump.
scoring is gonna be
like,
the problem. I think defense.
That's
and we working on our we got a pass rusher. So
no, you didn't get a
you
pass.
got a
rusher.
run block.
Did.
Kenny. You got Kenny Clark can stop the run.
Okay, I know stuff.
You lost your pass rusher.
Oh, I said it backwards. Yes, I'm stupid. Okay, I should have been blonde. I'll get blonde next time. Okay.
There you go. Okay. So how you feel about your fantasy team?
In every single draft I had.
But hold on. But I we need to stop the run. So that's why. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm okay with what I got. Make the best to do what I got. Yeah, that's what I have. It's okay.
What did you say?
I'm not that.
He's doing the same thing he does every year.
He should do this.
Whether he went to the final, he'll go to the finals. He'll lose in the regular. It doesn't matter. He has the same reaction after every draft. I'm like, why did you pick the players you picked if it's that bad?
You talking about fantasy?
Yes.
Oh, he's full of it. Last year he was bad though. He was
bad. That was one of the few times.
But usually he wins. Bad. I'm like a wild card winner, and then last year I was at the opposite. I was doing well, and then it got bad.
Seasons. One game off.
Yeah, see.
Oh yeah, that was your best year though.
And it was all because I switched players.
Yeah, last year was like I wasn't doing great. Then I started doing really good.
And then you fell off.
And then it just or I was like, if I played anybody else, I would have won. Those hurt the worst.
Those suck.
Like the guy you playing with, you just like
guy who scores
the most.
12.
I scored 170 points.
Everybody else scored that week like 80, 100.
Yeah.
You're like, no.
Like yeah.
Those might be worse than just getting blown out.
Mm-hmm.
I like beating David. It's always that's my brother-in-law. It's always fun.
It is. It's fun to beat.
It's always fun.
He's always so excited. And then by the end of the year, it's so.
He got a good team this year, though.
He says he has a good team every year.
He
gets destroyed by injuries.
Everybody gets hurt.
Every year he comes up, somebody hits IR. He's
then he gonna have to lose some people because he got like one or two Dallas players. So I don't like that. You know,
I'm surprised that's where he went, but
it's one or two.
Oh,
he didn't get Roman Wilson. I was able to go grab him like late.
I got Steelers defense. He was mad at me.
Well, he took Dallas's.
No, I have Dallas.
Oh, I thought he took it. Oh, that's right. You thought
I
he
didn't
took
see
it.
them, but no, yeah.
But well, that's always fun. I love making your predictions or what you think's going to happen because it's always that one out of the box prediction that comes through that gives you like all kinds of bragging rights for like 5 years. I remember a couple years ago I
predict Philly really early.
You did call Philly really early. They still didn't look that great, and people were starting to like, I don't know, I don't think they have, and you were like, I don't know, they're still winning. I think they're going to give a pull
through.
There
was nobody that was like.
You said the same thing in Kansas City because me and him were like Kansas City's trash. And you were like, they just don't seem to lose. I don't know.
Like, I have so much faith in the Bills making.
I thought they were going to lose in the playoff, and
they did.
Yeah.
And well, I guess yeah. But And so, yeah, it was one of those, how are y'all winning?
Could you have imagined if they would have won a Super Bowl?
And I think it's gonna be harder for the refs to help them though this year. Because they got like the because they're using the sensors and stuff this year and all that stuff. And they're replaying.
Because part of the reason
calls.
they won at Hawkeye was because of that Bills game where they wouldn't have won.
Yeah. So I think it might be a little hard for the black and whites to help this year, but I'm sure they'll find a way.
Yeah, we're gonna see. And this is the first episode of season 3, guys.
Oh wait,
What?
we have a surprise pick we have to make right now
Okay.
because there's a game Friday.
Oh yes.
And I forgot about that. It's Kansas City and the Chargers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to pick that. Can't believe we almost I'm thinking they're all back Sunday, but no, we have a Brazil game. Yeah, September 5th. Yeah.
What you thinking? Because I heard that what's his name? Kelsey
Didn't know where Brazil
didn't
was,
know
even
where
though we
Brazil
went there
is.
last year. Yeah,
It might
relatively
make
on the map.
Chargers like
Cleveland.
Yeah, that's that Ohio.
so.
That's that Ohio education.
Until otherwise, I'm gonna choose Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm choosing Chiefs. Until I see that the Chargers can
I'll
actually
be
do it,
alone with.
I'm
I'll
going
say
Chiefs.
Chargers. This could be different.
Okay, I like your tenacity.
So we keep records.
So yeah, we'll go KC on that one. KC and Chargers.
Yeah.
I can't pick. That's like everybody. That NFC West, I'm like, yeah. Because that's the thing. Like, are they good or are they going to be good within, like, the next couple of years? And that's kind of where I think most of that division is.
Yeah, we'll see.
Other than the Broncos, who I have to go in the Super Bowl. But that's because they've been getting better over a couple of years. Well, I think that literally is all we could have now. Mm-hmm. Is that everything? Yep, that's everything. And so I guess that brings us to like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and hit us on share. Hit us on Instagram. Hit us on X. And we'll talk to y'all next time, all right? Peace.